My body was raised on seconds and thirds, and cornbread brown as my cousin's cheeks. On fried chicken in a Dutch oven, past meals resurrected in the taste, and my grandmother's hands resurrected in the taste. And my father whose hands have become the utensils he uses to turn grocery store items into a meal worth praying over. The whisk of his pinky, the spatula of his palm, the strainer of his interlocking fingers. When you sit back from your empty plate, scraped clean, he smiles the biggest. This is how he loves. He loves in food comas and eyes that are bigger than stomachs, because he has known the groan a belly makes to the sound of a silent dinner bell. Knows the curve of an empty plate when lunch and dinner looked that way too. He who broke his back so that my belly could never forget the roundness of a full meal, so that my tongue never had the chance to forget what love tastes like. Now, how could anyone shame that? How can I shame a body that is privileged enough to be this whole? I will not shame a body that is privileged enough to be this whole. Nothing else that is big and beautiful gets shamed for the space it takes up. No one walks up to trees, "Excuse me, you are much too tall." No one tells the ocean to empty, to dry up. We ain't telling rivers they too wide to be as alive as they are. So what is a body that rolls over? So what is a body that rolls over itself but a celebration of all the world we can take up with such small hands? The men who catcall me, then fat shame me on the street, grovel for excess. They want everything bigger than themselves and wonder why they always feel so small. So they call me a glorification of a sickness, because they be goddamned if I be fat and wear my smile like the opposite of a white frag surrender. I be 300 pounds of pure gold and you be graced by my presence. I will stop telling myself to get smaller. I will stop telling myself to get smaller. I will stop wishing for a bracelet of a waist. My mama ain't 6 foot for no reason. She be woman enough to know how to carry a body that demands to be seen. I demand to be seen, and I will stop apologizing for it. And I will learn how to show this body love.